the squads, they're not at a disadvantage, but you get over the bridge and back onto the mainland now.
Back over towards the east, Prison as well as Shelter. Limited cover in some of these areas. Prison does set yourself up nicely up towards the rocky outcrops and the high ground, but no one's really sending into Prison unless it's a absolute desperate maneuver. So that cuts out a little bit of playing space. I can't imagine we're going to have 16 teams going into Zone 4 though.
Something will start to change soon. Top. Offering up a short back and sides to Ida. Trying to trim them down from a distance on the coastline. Meanwhile, DRX thrown into a third-person fight as well there versus Fireflux.
Yangon Galacticos going for a wide wrap up towards Prison side. I think it's a smart maneuver as well, Jackie, all things considered, because they know a lot of teams must have shifted back up over towards the northwest and might have left those areas a little bit more dry in terms of players. It's a bit of a bold maneuver, but with the information you have, it's probably the best informational play you can go for at this stage of the game, especially if you're just trying to stay quiet and get over that 128-point mark. How is he not down?
Damn. Tries to get the quick connection off. Rapid peek in. Great follow-up, and that's how Thunder Talks get removed. So that's that first squad falling now. We get our answer.
Thunder Talks out. I mean, they've just not had the greatest of playoffs, really. In 36 points, the bottom of the tables. DRX, though, comfortably will hold on to that one around Milter, but they've got further to go. And here's APG, in fact, looking to get the toothpick out and clean out the remainder of DRX inside of Milter. If they can do that, they will control nicely down towards the south edge, and they know that DRX has been forced in an uncomfortable spot now.
This is problematic though. Top further ahead. They're able to find that angle into the building and get the knock on him. That's from way back up on the hillside with Fireflux.
Doc, why are we faking that? That's a crazy maneuver. I get that, you know, he has teammates that can come in, but what are we going to do? Another teammate comes through, get peaks, almost goes down. Potentially might have had 3 players going down there, losing durability on helmets and vests. Just get your boy up, all right? Top's probably shouting at him, like, just res me. Like, that's all I need right now.
First on the drive-by inside of that hovercraft. All the bullets smashing into it. He's getting torn to shreds as well. So many squads having vision onto him.
Very, very overzealous maneuver. I don't quite know what was going on in his head at that moment in time. I know they want to get into the circle, but you've got bare information going into it. There's plenty of players that can sit around those hilltops as well. I suppose he thought he could get further in the hovercraft, but there was some serious team shots onto that vehicle, and I know that a lot of players hate how that hovercraft can get players and teams into pretty notable areas of the map, so as soon as they see it, they see red.
And this to me is starting to look a little bit like Alpha coming into this one, maybe quite antsy today. Some of the decision making, the way they're jittering a little bit. Feels like the nerves might be there, the pressure that could potentially be put on them and from the environment we're in here on Smash Sunday.
It's always so uncomfortable not hitting match point game 1, because then it sends you into a spiral where every single game, therefore, if you're like, oh, we just need a passive game, just need 10 points, that's all we need to grab in these matches, let's kind of pull this back, let's reassess the scenario going forward. Most of the time, you should just play your own game. Don't think about Smash ruling, especially for Yangon as well as APG. Not sure what happened there with T24 and IQ. Especially for Yangon and APG, they were so far ahead, it doesn't matter. They just need to play out a regular match of PUBG Mobile for themselves, eventually hit that marker. What is happening?
What on earth has gone on there?
T24 nades.
Team knock.
See a replay. That's like Max's nade of the day right there.
Yeah. Max a minimum on that one. We'll forget about that. Focus up on this. Nonshin Red Force versus Fireflies. Throwing out fists inside of the building. Close quarters engagements with our third party of DRX trying to get a look in as well and see if they can snatch points from this. So we do lose out on Scarface. Matcap goes down, so the Fireflies cleaned out on this one. Alter Ego with the read over on the side. It's Krypton that's quick to the hit. So with Hyunbin falling, DRX starting to lose some manpower as well.
Yeah, more shots going through. Great rotate from APG, by the way. They saw this fight break out between DRX, Nocturne Red Force, and Fireflux. That was their direct competition on that north side. They used that moment to swing round to the west. So I really enjoyed that coming through from APG. Don't even want to think about what happened in the Fourth Thrives camp. I think they're quite frustrated with what just occurred.
Yeah, that is a comedy of errors that you will be very quickly clambering to forget. Meanwhile, though, you're going to be having your eyes light up if you're a fan for Yangon as they're in with 3 eliminations off the back of that.
Oh, I'm getting a replay. Don't show us the replay. Oh, no. I'm glad they at least didn't show us the Molotov as well. Dear me. Yangon, though, that is 3 separate teams they've been involved on. It was Team Secret, Ida, as well as Alter Ego. And they just keep going. They just keep going on that one.
At this point, even just off elims alone, I mean, only 4 more to find now. You've already grabbed yourself so much stock inside of this game, and it's very early doors. We're already 17 minutes in.
Yangon Galacticos. Down. Towards plenty of teams. And they took advantage of that high ground that Prison affords you on that eastern side. They knew they were lacking information and they're coming in from that northwest, so they change up the game and they use the plane map as well as the circle that came through to identify an area on the map that might be a little bit more open. They can start to develop that intel.
The Arena Gladiators swinging and showing us they're handy with steel up against Team Secret, but the clap back from the hillside is Yangon that try and